Now you might be wondering why the hell I am making a Tudor Revenge dress. Let me take you back 9 years, when I started dating my ex. I was 27, he was 21. We dated from November to February, and in this time, he got super intense, like really, not even a month in. He was asking why I wasn't thinking about kids with him, getting mad that I won't let him take care of me, trying to change my roommate at the time, how I did things in my apartment. He insisted on living with me, even though I said, absolutely not until you have lived on your own for at least a year. He was in his last year of college and living at home still, condescending my independence. He was upset if I asked him for some alone time. I had to ask that I have a day alone, or tell him that I was having a sister night. And by the end, I am pretty sure he was trying to get me pregnant. At the end of February, when I start looking forward to the warm months, I realized the idea of spending time with him was a miserable idea for me. So I broke up with him. For the next 6 months, he stalked and harassed me, asking me when we could be friends again. Mutual friends were telling me that he was insistent that he was going to get me back. I swear he thought everything in life was going to be like a movie or a TV show. He finally left me alone when he met the woman that became his wife. He got her pregnant and then got married before the year was over. But the damage was done. I was a shell of a human who withdrew from the very small social scene in my area. He even had wormed his way into my oldest circle of friends that I never introduced him to, so I couldn't even hang out with my other friends. He burned bridges with the friends I met him through, so he finds a new circle of people too. A year or so later, my now boyfriend moves to the area. He's in the SCA, basically historical LARPing, and my ex has joined the SCA, so they meet and become friends. Long story short, my ex hasn't learned boundaries, and that he can't just manipulate everyone around him without some people catching on. And he damaged his friendship with my now boyfriend. A year ago in September, my boyfriend and I start dating. He finds out that I'm that Kelly Green 802, and we share stories and the puzzle pieces start to fall into place. He's a little bit worse than either of us thought. Anyway, my boyfriend wants me to go to an SCA weekend event, and I love to sew and wear costumes. So I am down. I made a simple dress and made a persona for the event. He did warn me that my ex will probably be there, and I say, that's fine. I can just ignore him. Side note, we live in a small community, so my boyfriend's trying to mend the fence with him, and I said I can ignore him, but I will not interact with him until he apologizes for how he behaved after the breakup. He talked to my ex and said if you want to come to the things I host here, you have to talk to Kelly. The camping weekend comes, and I was very able to ignore him, even if we were in the same group of people, but apparently, after that weekend, he asked my boyfriend not to bring me to any events. Fast forward to now, and my boyfriend wants me to go to the holiday event in January. I plan on making the most elaborate Tudor gown with beading and layers of fabric, and because my boyfriend's rank in the make-believe kingdom court, I can wear a circlet as I'm his consort. It is going to piss him off so much. Now this story was cool, but you are going to love this nuclear revenge story right here. You will not believe what those teachers got caught doing. Go and check it out, and I will see you over there.